I'm your host, Dr. Elizabeth Ssemanda, medical intuitive healer and life coach, and you're listening to Stepping into Soul Power, the podcast for people who understand that we are more than just our physical bodies. Here we explore medical intuition and healing, help you identify your blocks, and give you strategies to empower the soul in you. Friends, if you're here in the United States or in Europe, you know that today, friends, is Halloween. And for those of you who aren't in the US or Europe, Halloween is a holiday that's celebrated each year on October 31st. And it actually began as a Celtics festival where people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off ghosts. Yeah. And so over time, Halloween has evolved and into a day filled with trick-or-treating where basically we eat a lot of candy. There's a lot of sugar involved. And we dress up in costumes and take on another identity. But you know what? The fact of the matter is that many of us, friends, many of us actually do this every single day, where we put on a mask before we leave our front door. And sometimes even before we leave our bedroom, we put on the mask and we show a whole different side to our family members. Yeah. We act one way with our friends, another way with our coworkers, and this act of not being authentically you 100% of the time can be exhausting. And so today, friends, our episode is going to focus on three keys. Three keys to strengthen that connection to your authentic self, to your soul. And you know, and I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna give you an exercise that you can do that will help you do just that. We're gonna do it here later on, but on this podcast. And so the first key thing to strengthen that connection with soul, you know that I'm the intention queen. Yes, I am the intention queen. And so first thing to strengthen that connection with soul is set that intention. Yes, words are powerful. They can change how you feel, your perception of your experience. And it goes to show that if you truly want to strengthen your relationship with your spirit, your soul, it is important to set an intention to do so. It's the act of setting an intention. It's like a DM to the universe saying like, hey, what's up? Like, this is what I want. It's a definitive declaration to say, you know, hey, this is what I desire. So when you're doing this, when you're setting the intention, be clear. Please use your words carefully. You don't want to manifest something that you did not think out. Yes, use those words carefully. Be clear about what you're asking for and how you say it. Think hard about what you are asking, because if you ask, if you ask, the universe is listening. Yes, the higher power is listening. It will provide. Take ownership. Take ownership of your life. And when you set that intention, set that intention to elevate the relationship between yourself and your soul, and you're putting power in words. State it loud and state it proud. Say it loud and say it proud. and be clear and not sloppy with your word choice, just thinking strategically. So, you know, maybe something like this. What if the connection with my soul got better and better every day? Declare it. Yes, declare it. My intention is to strengthen my connection with my soul each day, every day. That brings power. That's the first step in really kicking start moving energy into that soul connection and building it up. So second key to consider in strengthening that soul connection, that connection to your authentic self, is to use what if statements. So I'm sure that many of you may not be familiar with what a what if statement is, but many of you may be familiar with what an affirmation is. And for those of you who aren't familiar with affirmations, these are statements that are commonly used um, in psychiatry or in fields of personal growth, self-transformation. So let me give you an example. Like something that you want to achieve. So for this instance, I am intimately connected in mind, body, and soul. That is an affirmation. That's an example. Or I am beautiful, or I am courageous. Those are all examples of what affirmations are. The only issue is, affirmations can work, but they only work when you believe it, right? If you can say you're beautiful, but if you don't believe that you're beautiful, that affirmation is not going to do anything, right? It's not going to do anything. So in order to change that, to make it so that you are more likely to manifest a a strong connection with your spirit, with your soul, we instead of doing an affirmation, we try and get at the subconscious and use a what if statement. And when I say subconscious, that's that part of us that we are not really aware of. So let me give you an example so you're clear about what I mean when I say subconscious. So we have friends. We got friends, or at least most of us got friends. Or at the very least, someone who, for whatever reason, this person seems to date the same person over and over again. And it's interesting because that friend will tell you, man, that I'm swearing off this kind of guy, whatever. But for whatever reason, they keep dating the same person. They want a better relationship, but somehow end up in the same situation. And the interesting thing is when the first time you meet any person that your friend is with, you can tell in a split second. You could you already know. You can tell. You're like, oh, here we go again. Here we go again. She about to do this. We about to go through this again. So the subconscious is that part of you see it, but your friend don't see it. The subconscious is a part of your friend that doesn't realize what she is doing. That's the subconscious. That's the part of us that we want to get at. That doesn't happen when we use affirmations, but does happen when we use what if statements. And the reason why what if statements work is because think about it. When you say the word what if, you're not telling your mind what to believe, but you are opening yourself up to that possibility, right? So think about this. For instance, like one example would be, I am beautiful, right? If you don't believe that you're beautiful, that affirmation is not going to work. But you could believe, well, what if I am beautiful? Yeah, that your subconscious is better able to accept that, well, what if? Yeah, could be possibility. Yeah. So when it comes to that soul connection, strengthening that soul connection, the number two thing that we can do is to create a statement, a what if statement that strengthens that is focused on strengthening, building that connection. And so, instead of saying an affirmation like I'm getting more and more connected to my soul every single day, or I'm getting more and more connected to my authentic self every moment of every day, a good what if statement could be something like this, like, what if my connection with my authentic self, with my spirit, with my soul is getting better and better every day? What if, right? So you create that statement. You set the intention, you've got your what if statement, that helps, that's all about connecting with your spirit, with your soul on a deeper level. And then once you have those things, make it easy for yourself. Put that what if statement everywhere. So I know, friends, I know if you are watching or you're listening, that you have access to either a computer or a phone or a radio, I guess. One of them. And so with a computer or a phone, what you could do is put that what if statement as a screensaver on your phone, or as a screensaver on your computer. You could even create a reminder that will show the what if statement on a periodic basis, so that subconsciously, that part of you that is, that is deep, that is hard to change, can be activated by you seeing it over and over again with this what if statement in that exercise. So that's number two. And so the third key to just really strengthening a connection with your soul, with your higher self, authentic self, whatever, you know, whatever part of you is just like eternal and lives on after your body dies. The connecting with your spirit is to visualize it. See it, act as if it is happening now. See yourself with a strong, vibrant connection with your authentic self, with your soul. Just as words are powerful, so is the practice of visualizing the events that you want to happen. There's something, when you visualize, when you see it in your mind, it changes things on an energetic and physical level. And in fact, elite athletes, top performing CEOs, they visualize. The reason why they're able to be so successful is they visualize that success. Visualize to manifest what you want. And if you want to manifest a life where you feel that you are in sync with your spirit, with your soul, then you practice visualizing. So don't even worry, because I'm about to take you, friends. I'm about to do an exercise with you, so you can get a taste of what you might be able to do in order to put this into motion right here, right now. And so let's do it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So just a few disclaimers before we get started. All right. Don't, if you're listening to the podcast and you're driving or you're operating heavy machinery, get into a safe place and space. Like, don't, this portion, I tend to have when I get into my meditation, my visualization voice, it can be soothing, and you might relax a little bit too much. You have to be alert for those things. Um, so yeah, don't listen to this if you're driving or operating heavy machinery. And for everyone else, let's do this. Let's get it. Let's get it. So get into a quiet place where you will not be disturbed. And I want you to feel your beautiful body in a comfortable seat. Feel the bottom of your seat and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, deep into the belly, and then exhale. Release any tension in your neck and in your shoulders. Imagine you are in a beautiful space, a sacred space. And as you rest in that space, envision a bright light in your heart. The heart is truly a connection, a bridge to the part of you that is eternal. It shines, it twinkles, it sparkles with every second, every moment that goes by. And I want you to imagine this beautiful white sparkling light going deeper, deeper, and deeper, deep into your heart space. Connecting to the part of you that never dies. Your essence, your spirit, your soul. And with each breath that you take in, visualize the connection with the eternal part of you getting stronger. With each breath that you exhale, visualize the connection with the eternal part of you getting deeper, deeper, and deeper. Take a deep breath in and tell yourself, breathing in, I strengthen the connection with my spirit. Breathing out. I deepen the connection with my soul. One more time. Breathing in. I strengthen the connection with my spirit. Breathing out. I deepen the connection with my soul. Visualize the connection with the eternal part of you. See it, feel it, taste it. Stronger, deeper, and larger than ever before. See this connection growing in every single moment of every single week, of every single day. Now take another deep breath in. Exhale. And now feel the bottom of your feet. Feel the bottom of your seat. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your nose. And open your eyes. So that's one of the visualization exercises that you can do on your own to help bring you closer, bridge that connection to your spirit, to your soul. And so with that said, what we'll do is, I think, friends, I think you've got three things that you can do, three things you can do on your own to help connect. So just to revamp, just to make sure you got it, the main points. 1, set the intention. 2, use what if statements. Let's get at the subconscious parts, the conscious and subconscious parts of you. What if statements will get you there. And 3, visualize what you want to manifest. And that is a strong, vibrant connection with your authentic self, with your spirit, with your soul. Those 3 things, you start doing that, you are on your way. On your way. No questions as you're at the very least, you're headed in the right direction. All right, so then it's I think it's time for our next segment. Hold on. Yes, friends. So our next segment, it's time, friends. It's time for our soul power statement of the week. And it's a what if statement. Yes, we've learned we want to get to the subconscious. Yes, it's a what if statement, and that what if statement is, what if I allow others to see who I truly am in all places, in all spaces, and at all times. Yes. Be seen for for all the goodness, who you truly are. And this brings to mind a quote from Jane Monica Jones. And she had made this point. She said something like, ironically, when we own the shadow aspects of ourselves and put down our mask, this is when we become truly lovable. Show the world who you are. No apologies, no regrets. Just like, bam, yes. And so I encourage you to take off the mask and allow people to love you for who you are. All right, friends. Thank you for joining us this week. It's been a pleasure. Always, you know what? It's always a pleasure. It's been fun connecting with you all. But before ending our time together, I want to just leave a couple of announcements. So going forward, we until the end of this year, friends, we're making a change. We are going from pre-recorded episodes to live streaming. Yes, we want to interact with you in real time. Yes, we wanted to yeah, we want to bring you into the conversation. So tune in. Next week is our first live streaming episode, and we can't wait to see you there. And if you like this episode, subscribe. Hey, friends, click the like, follow us. Click the like button and subscribe, please. Your opinion matters to us. So share your thoughts, any topics or future interviews that you are really interested, let us know. And finally, if no one has told you this today, I will. Thank you for being authentically you. The soul in me honors the soul in you. All right, we'll see you soon. Disclaimer, this podcast is for spiritual and or entertainment purposes and is not a substitute for medical diagnosis, healthcare treatment, or professional advice. Each person is so unique, so please consult your healthcare professional for any medical questions.